Alright, so welcome back to Your Turn to Die, and last time we were looking for who is Yabusame, and now I remember it's Reiko. So I think that's just her relative, or is Reiko a fake name, or what? Probably a relative. Reiko, as I recall, you're Reiko Yabusame, aren't you? Oh. Yeah, I'm Reiko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Sarah, what do you think? Reiko is an alias? Reiko and Alice are different? I'm not sure which one. I'm guessing they're different. Like Reiko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Why is that? The blackboard in the bar, yeah, I think Reiko's name was on there. That blackboard had a list of people who could and couldn't drink, and it said both Reiko and Alice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not possible it was changed. You got it wrong. It's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anybody could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Oof. But big sis Reiko can't be a murderer. Then should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. It's my brother's name. Wait, a guy named Alice, okay. Alice is your brother, not your sister. Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Wait, so she is Alice? Wait, they said there were both names. Oh wait, maybe I misread that. Sorry about that if I did. Reiko, tell the truth. Believe me, Reiko. Sarah, help me. Say nothing. Sarah. Damn it, Wait. It's me. I'm Alice, okay? Right. I guess some parents can be weird and name their son Alice, huh? I'm Alice, I'm telling you. Reiko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. And I'm being serious too. Reiko is my little sister. You're for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer. It's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? I think he's just making stuff up. But why would he defend Reiko? I wonder. Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a damned criminal. And Reiko cut me off as well, saying to never show her my mug again. And yet it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after you went to look for Now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers. Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Mwahaha, suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer, ha ha ha. Despite us talking about Gin, we got some unexpected information there. There are still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's... oh, what? Hold on. That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? There's still something? We don't have time to resolve every question on Reiko and Alice. What has me curious is... the names and occupation. Why I found the paper? I guess that is kind of strange. I wonder why I found my scrap of paper in the red room. I honestly don't remember. Was that in the room to start with, or did I bring it there while in a panic? I doubt Alice would lie at this point. No helping it, we should move to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. I guess it makes sense that if Reiko was making stuff up, she'd say Alice was her sister. So that would make more sense that Alice is a guy. I see a lot that's illogical about Nao's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Perhaps she was truly just hiding. Okay. Just save, just in case. Okay, so... Don't touch it. Alright. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. I wonder if she was just hiding. So it seems to imply wanting to say something. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Long narrow box. Wait, could have now got the knife, I wonder. But... Alright, I guess I can go versus with some of these. Are you curious what she was doing in the room? Alright, I'll extract this again to remember what he was saying. Alright. Versus store statement, use statement. Well, whoops. Alright, now use statement here. Oh, right. That's true. Okay. Maybe I should use the item. Long narrow box. What she was doing with it. Oh, right. Wait. I just saw the word box and I'm confused. Is that not really strange, huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. The kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first. Meow. That's who took the knife, Wolf. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. The whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. Okay. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Alright, she just says the usual. If she never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty. We'll just have to ask her. I guess versus. So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in the box, nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I didn't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? Now ain't that kind of gal. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now is just acting then, can't really put together why she'd need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped, meow, like dimensional teleporter thing, Wolf. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers, is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Okay. Alright, so manipulated by the kidnappers. Wait. Did she hold onto the box the entire time? There was a blackout, right? Or Wait, I think there was. I think there was a blackout a while back when we were going along the kitchen or somewhere around there, right? This was after that awful vote. If you felt like now, what would you do? Would you be sad? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap. Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Hold on. Yeah, right. Might have been during the blackout. Now couldn't hold on to the box the entire time, could she? She might need a hand to open the door to the kitchen. I mean, this place is full of crap like that. And there was a blackout when the box could be swapped, right? The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. Alright. So I think we used that versus Reco with now, right? There was a blackout during that time, so then wait, the blackout, was it after now left with Mishima's head? I know there was at least one blackout, so right. Maybe this one that, oh wait, hold on. I'll extract first. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? Well, the box couldn't have teleported, could it? This place must have be a hyper advanced mansion. Meow. Gin. Big sis now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, wolf. Alright, I will try doing this. Okay, that doesn't work either. I'll just save. No. Alright, instead I'll use this stored statement. Instead, yeah. Whoops, oh, right, I forgot to undo that. Store statement. Alright, none of those work. Maybe I have to keep extracting now. To me, Professor Mishima was a very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. Were you sad? Were you angry? Not so much angry, I was sad. It was so depressing and painful, and I didn't want to believe it. You were sad? Yes, you'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? Alright. The pain, you all couldn't understand it. Alright. Store statement, use it here. Right. Now I'm a little curious. Okay, stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet, clear enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss now. Let's vote for each other, Miss now. He said that, thinking the vote was just a test. I'm sure now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself to protect his student just in case. That's why now didn't look for the culprit. I guess it makes sense Mishima voted for himself. I didn't expect him to get now too, but I think he would do that, but wait. Yeah, maybe since, well, he could have convinced her it was okay since it was a test. Don't bring up any ill will crap, cause it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, if I hadn't voted for him, I'm sorry now. All this time I've been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe. You voted for yourself? Are we the only one other than Now and So who didn't vote for ourselves? I guess that makes us pretty selfish. Yeah, so Joe, I thought, right. We are pretty selfish. I mean, yeah, maybe we should vote for ourselves. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? I mean, we'd like to survive, but, you know, no way. I didn't ask. I didn't say anything like that. Alright. What's this about? So. Don't worry about everyone. Oh yeah, So's lie about him voting for Joe and yeah, stuff. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar. Yeah. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but seems like Now didn't do wrong at least. Maybe Reko had the right idea and it got swapped at some point. Just discussing it's pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about that gorilla next, Meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. I'm still curious. See, only Miss Sarah has any sense. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other. This much after just meeting, you know. But well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. I think he's just constantly making stuff up, but actually he's going to be really confusing. We're not going to know if what he says is true or false most of the time. That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true or like shut So's mouth? Oh wait, maybe we should question Sarah. No, maybe we should question now. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's not like we're assuming she did it. I'll hear out everything now. Miss Now says, now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best to. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit so. Oh, what? For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. But by who? Kai. All the pretty ones have to be those suspicious ones, huh? Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found out. Okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting to the good part. I astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco. Awful, you're awful, Kai. Alright, so let's see. Miss Now, you're attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong. I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. It's just as Kai says. What's even to be done with you now? Please believe me, Sarah. Oh dear, you still won't admit it. That isn't shifting the balance. I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. No, you could get in by breaking the window. Alright. So it must be one of these. I cannot entertain these lies. Alright. Like Now says she couldn't open the kitchen, and neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes. I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown from first floor to second floor. I think it's possible it could have been picked, but I don't think that is the case. Someone might have went to second floor to get it. Good, we can't. That's it. They were iron. Alright, So we're agreeing with now here. That's it, there were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I would need a weakness to threaten with. It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. Weakness. It's strange. Well, it is true he would need a weakness. If she wasn't thrown, why would Nell hit so? I would love to know that myself. Oh, no good. It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. Exactly, if you took advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head, would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. Alright. Entertain these lies. Which one did we do again? Alright, yeah. This one. Alright, so I would need to affirm. If she wasn't thrown, why would she hit so? Or maybe he doesn't need a weakness. Oh, well, hold on, wrong one. No, if he had a kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack so? There is no point in using Miss Now. He must have had it out for so. Maybe there was some conflict between Kai and So. There is nothing. I can't prove it. There is no point in using Miss Now. Wrong, you had Now do it because there was a chance So could see your face, and that is why I am being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent and not let my face be seen. Is he saying that in hindsight? Affirm. Deny. Oh wait, that was the one we were supposed to not pick, right? He didn't have any resentment for So, which meant he had no object not tied with So. And if he insists that's the case, what objective could I have had? To steal something, perhaps? To destroy trust in allies? Yes. See, admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop So had. I remember now, Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory is gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss Now? Oh. Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind. Understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. Please, Miss Now, I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it. He needed the laptop battery. The password was easy to guess. Maybe he had a way to bypass it. Is he some kind of hacker? He needed the laptop battery. Could if he had used some other power source? Was there any other power source? He had a way to bypass it? Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here. Alright. The password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that you unlocked it, did we ever have any hint on what the password is? It could have been random for all we know. What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie. See, the password was Chidoan. Huh? It's Chidoan? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidoan. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then it's Kai's, isn't it? Huh? You read the emails, so you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all, if only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. Alright, I'm not sure what to think now, but I guess things are getting interesting. I'll save, and I think I'll end the episode here. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later. Oh right.